Mistakes and how to overcome them. We all make mistakes. Some are big, some are small. All of them are important. Oh, damn. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, anyway, mistakes are mini tragedies in your life, except the difference is you caused them. It wasn't some outside force. And so you have to take responsibility. Always remember the ancient proverb. I think this is an ancient proverb. This too shall pass, right? Because anything in life will pass. It'll go away. Your happiest moment, your saddest moment, even your memories of that. I can't remember my happiest moment. I actually can't. I feel very happy right now, but my happiest moment in the past is gone. Like your memories do not keep the stuff, and neither uh, do the things themselves keep themselves. They don't last. So this too shall pass is a very big understanding. I recently made a very big mistake, okay? And the initial feeling that you get is sickening. You feel sick. You don't want it to be true. And yeah, that's when pride and ego can get in the way and make you not want to be the better person, make you want to be a bad guy. Like, they make you want to be wrong. I'm not gonna lie, being wrong sometimes feels really good. It seriously does, but that's not what it's about. Being wrong destroys you in the long term. It makes you mentally fucked. And you get triggered a lot more. You are toxic. You jive with toxic people. Let's be right, okay? And so when I made that mistake, I had to say, okay, that's that. Let me take it down. Let me do the right thing. Even though I really felt like not. Initially, doing the right thing has no payoff. Has no payoff, right? You still feel like shit. You still feel like a terrible person, and you still want to do bad things. But just having that mental monologue with yourself, being like, bro, you messed up. You got to accept that. It's not anyone else's fault. It's yours. Okay, you made a big mistake by doing this. Just having that mental monologue with yourself, it brings you more self respect and it brings you that like groundedness that you're moving forward. Every mistake, every mistake is an opportunity. Every mistake is a crisis. And with crisis, there's always opportunity. Opportunity to grow and change and iterate. That's why we have mistakes in the first place. It's our choice. It's our responsibility to grow from it, to iterate ourselves, to allow ourselves to go down a certain path, go through the obstacles in life. That's what mistakes are for. And if you don't want to admit to yourself that you made the mistake, you're not going to actually do better in life. You're going to kind of stay behind, at least in your own little universe inside. You're not going inside of yourself. You're going to be feeling very shitty, bro. Very shitty, and I'm not here for that, and I don't think you are either. After you admit your mistake and say, "Hey, this is my fault, no one else's," then an incredible thing happens, right? And you can tell people, "I made this mistake." You can be upfront about it. You've accepted it. You've acknowledged it. You've told yourself it's true. There's no insecurity behind that. You just might feel bad, but it's warranted, and you can move on. You can tell your mom, "I made this mistake. I'm sorry," and she, people might not accept that, but it allows you to move on. You don't have any grudges with the people maybe that you wanted to blame for the mistake or the things you wanted to blame for the mistake. It's just like, I made this mistake. I take full responsibility, and now I'm going to move on. I'm going to be a better person. Remember, you are responsible for everything that happens to you in life. And taking on that mentality allows you to problem solve instead of give up when you make a mistake. It allows you to say, hey, now what? How do I get back from this? And you often, if you take action on what your mind cooks up, you bounce back pretty quickly. If you are able to process it like that, your mind accepts it for what it is, for who you are now, and from that new standpoint, you're able to move forward. Everyone's circumstance is different, right? But that's a universal truth with mistakes. Some people can't accept the mistakes. Some people, it's like a challenge for them to actually become better, for them to actually accept, I messed up. I messed up. I'm not all who I think I am. Let me do better in life. Some people can't. Well, they can, but they choose not to. And those people you hate, like for real, you hate being around them. Eventually, they start blaming you. You know, um, always complaining about things, never taking responsibility, never being the person to actually change their life, always being in reaction to it. Don't be that guy. Know that it's your responsibility, and it's hard. I know it's hard, especially in the beginning. As you do it, the easier it gets. That's true for most things. And please do it. I'd like to see you transform and change your life from your rejections, from your mistakes, from your failures. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere, man. Anyway, that's my half. Remember, you are responsible for everything that happens to you.